Okay, we're at the back of the boat. Here's the motor well sumps with the associated jack plate hydraulic lines. The sled frame will be protruding beyond this area here. We'll have a trap door to clamp on an electric drive, an electric motor of some sort. These are waterproof hatches. They're good to 1 meter in depth. We just had Bomar out yesterday to make sure the dogs, everything was correct. A little carbon fiber pass-through tube to run our hydraulic hoses over to the Optimus steering system. Here's our guillotine door. This lifts out vertically, and we're making a storage place over on the port side to house it. Moving into the cockpit, we have our cockpit sumps. We have our carbon covers for all our discharge hoses on both sides of the boat. On the starboard side, the service locker here houses our hydraulic pump unit for the starboard flap. And then we have our jack plate pumps in here with 2 Deca engine start batteries. And then we have some battery switches in here. Moving over to the port side service locker. Most of what's housed in here is water maker related. We have 2 Spectra water makers. We've got our batteries, our Spectra water makers. Pre-filters, battery switch. We have our 1 pump assembly, our 2 pump assemblies, excuse me, for the hydraulic jack plates. Jumping up into the next locker forward, we did have to steal a little bit of space from the port large cockpit locker in order to house, well, several things. We've got our fuel line system into our water fuel separators / filters. And then we had to use this port side on this side of the bulkhead for more water maker, because we have 2 water makers housing the pump and filter assemblies. Coming on up, we've got shore power 50 amp cup holder, tail audio speaker, and our carbon vent for the ERV. We have a large sliding door that leads into the cockpit. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess right now. We're still a construction project. Moving on back, let's open up this starboard hatch. Again, starboard side fuel separators. And this is fairly open. We didn't have to, put house any other mechanical in this one. The cockpit's quite large, a lot of room, and we have smart locks up on the deck for hanging fenders, and smart locks down low for housing boards. We can go ahead and actually put a board up sideways up under the gunnel with those smart locks.